Filing an annual tax return, or SPT tahunan, is an important obligation for every individual taxpayer in Indonesia. The annual tax return is a report used by taxpayers to declare their income, assets, liabilities, and taxes paid during one fiscal year. This process ensures transparency and compliance with Indonesian tax regulations and supports national development. The first step in filing the annual tax return is preparing the required documents. Taxpayers should collect documents such as their taxpayer identification number or NPWP, income statements or salary slips, withholding tax slips from employers, and records of other income, if any. In addition, taxpayers should prepare a list of assets and liabilities owned during the year, such as savings, vehicles, property, or outstanding loans. The second step is accessing the tax reporting system. Individual taxpayers can file their annual tax return online through the official tax website using the e-filing system. After logging in with their NPWP and password, taxpayers select the appropriate SPT form based on their income type. For example, employees with income from one employer usually use a simpler form, while taxpayers with multiple income sources use a more detailed form. Next, taxpayers fill in the required information in the SPT form. This includes personal data, total income received during the year, allowable deductions, tax credits from withholding taxes, and details of assets and liabilities. The system will automatically calculate whether the taxpayer has underpaid or overpaid tax. If there is underpaid tax, it must be paid before submitting the annual tax return. After completing all sections, taxpayers review the information carefully to ensure accuracy. Once everything is correct, the SPT can be submitted electronically. A confirmation receipt will be issued as proof that the annual tax return has been successfully filed. It is important to keep this receipt for future reference. In conclusion, filing the annual tax return is a simple but essential responsibility for individual taxpayers. By preparing documents properly, using the e-filing system, and submitting the report on time, taxpayers can fulfill their legal obligations and contribute to the country's economic development. Timely and accurate tax reporting reflects good citizenship and supports a fair and sustainable taxation system.